Hello again. And we're back, once again, in the world of Stalker, Anomaly, G.A.M.M.A. Another interesting episode ahead of us today. Similar gameplay, but also a little bit different. We discovered that you can put your handgun in what they call the vision slot, which is usually reserved for something like binoculars or night vision. So we can carry 3 guns equipped. So we're starting off exactly where we left off, at the beginning of the garbage zone. And things get quite interesting quite quickly. Just making sure we're all up to date with our weapons loaded. We don't have a lot of ammo. We're low on meds. And the webcam for some reason is a little bit dark today. Another mysterious occurrence. The computer often decides it wants to do its own thing. So sometimes I just let it. To minimize the stress and the frustration that I would experience. Often you just have to let things go, don't you? Let things go and let things be. And don't worry, I have not forgotten about the cats. I've been dreaming, having nightmares about the vicious cats that exist in the zone. Terrible, aren't they? So I decided to go and investigate this new faction that we discovered. Just to test the water a little bit. See whether or not they were friendly. I was very nervous. So far so good. And it looks like they're not hostile. Turns out that this is the ecologist faction. And where are they going? What's happening? There's an emission occurring. So I start to panic. Try to find them. The ecologists, where did they go? They must have run to cover. I've lost them. Oh shit. I ran into an anomaly. It's not looking good. Is this shelter? Will this do? This is all I've got. Buckle your seatbelts. Was that it? Is it over? No, it's just beginning. of course, we're dead. Took me a little while to figure out that I died. Apparently we escaped a fate worse than death. Sounded like he shot himself. Alrighty, let's try that again. At this point I'm not sure if another emission is going to occur. But I want to re-establish contact with the ecologists. It's nice that we've discovered another faction, another friendly faction. Or a friendly faction. He talks a little bit about psi technology, psychic technology. Doesn't really reveal much. And he tells us to keep our gear in good condition. Otherwise our gun will jam and our suit will get holes in it. So now we're just waiting to see if it's going to happen again. So I learned a few things between episodes that'll help us out in this series, that'll help us to survive. Not sure if he was telling us to put our gun away, or if he was telling us about the emission, which is occurring again. This time we'll follow them and see where they go. Hopefully they lead us to safety. And they found a storm drain. I wonder where it leads. He wants bloodsucker skin. Sounds too dangerous. Let's just hang out here and watch the emission pass. At this point I'm a bit nervous about whether or not, if I get too close to the entrance of the storm drain, will I be damaged? Will I be injured? And the ecologists are pushing me around a little bit, making me even more nervous. But we do seem to be safe. Thankfully, the emissions don't last very long. They're very beautiful, aren't they? So it seems like we escaped a fate worse than death once again. I didn't expect this to lead us into a transition, into a new zone. But it brings us out in the corner of Cordon again. So it's a little bit of a quicker way to get to Garbage without having to walk up the main road of Cordon as we were before. So that's good to know. And of course we don't want to be going this way. So we head back to Garbage. So we have an assassination mission to do here. But we also want to check out the trader. Well, there are two traders nearby. So one thing I've learned is that traders don't like to buy damaged guns. Somewhere in the region of about 50%, I believe, if a gun or a piece of armour is damaged below 50%. Apparently they don't like to buy it, but they will tend to buy the parts if you strip the weapon. So that's good to know. Which means that essentially the cash that we build up will be from doing missions and selling weapons that we repair. Well, they are quite expensive to repair.
Привет, брат.
So we'll probably just focus on earning money from missions. So he gives us another job to clear the research area, which has been overrun by a faction of bandits, a group of bandits. It's very early morning, shouldn't be too long now before the sun comes up. So we just do a little bit of looting around the area. I missed a stash box then. Another anomaly catches us off guard. So thank you once again to everyone watching the videos, watching this series. We're halfway through now. This is our third day of recording out of 6. So this video marks the halfway point. We picked up some ibuprofen, which is good for healing our arms and legs, I think. Which we could use right now. But I decided to hold off just a little bit longer. Plastic jar. Pretty sure that's just a crafting component. I think I missed another stash box then. This seems to be some kind of dumping ground. Place is littered with parts of machinery, mechanical structures. So there's our contract, our assassination mission. I'm really not sure what to expect at this point. Is that a campfire? No. It's an anomaly. I was wondering at this point whether or not maybe one day we get a suit, or we find something that allows us to venture deeper into the anomaly without taking as much damage. I'm still not sure about that. Looks clear. Oh wait. No, it doesn't. Flesh. Of all the things I've encountered, I think they are the least concerning so far. Although they've been followed by a group of boars. The boars are quite tough. I remember the incident at the military checkpoint and decide to no longer use that shotgun. It's untrustworthy. Can I get it? Maybe. Can I get close enough? Yes. So we're close to our first destination. The first trader. Is it going to be safe? That's the question. Apparently the traders, more often than not, are safe locations. Not technically a safe zone, but more often than not apparently they are usually free of bandits and populated with more friendly factions, friendly stalkers. We've discovered a save point. It's always nice to get those checkpoints in. Though we are running a little bit low on matches. Something we need to be aware of. Some more buckshot shells. We have a few things to sell, but will this trader want to buy our gear? That's the question. Maybe there's some more loot in this train cart. Some more crafting material. Is the trader in here? No, just some kind of workbench. Maybe he's over this side. 10 shells. It's better than nothing. Let's check down here first. Aha. We find the trader. We ask him a little bit about where he is. He tells us he set the place up himself. And it's a common area for hunters to visit. And he's often interested in buying their wares, the items that they loot from the corpses of the mutants. And we ask him if he wants to tell us a story, and we realise it's way too long to read. Gives us a new mission to do a little bit of hunting in the area, and he wants 10 boar chops, but we want to keep the meat for ourselves. We're hungry, but we do have a little bit more money than I realized, but we need to sell some stuff. We need more money. We have this map of anomaly locations. I'm not sure how useful it will be to us. I have no intention of hunting anomalies at this stage, but maybe later. The trader does not have any medical supplies, or any food and water. Not what we're looking for. But we have to sell something. So we decide to sell the map. I already have a lot of supplies back at our stash in Cordon. So I decide to sell most of my items. We've picked up so many of these things so far. I know they're quite common. Now we have a decent amount of money. But he doesn't have anything we really want to buy. There is another trader. And the hunting job is nearby. Maybe we should do that first. Trying to see what kind of animals it is he wants us to kill. It's still early in the morning. We just waited around to do a little bit of healing. Now we're hungry. We don't have any food. least nothing we can eat. We do have food we can cook. If I had my camp stove. But I left it back in my stash. Where is this location? I think it's this way. I'm very nervous. I don't know what kind of animals I have to kill. Looks like we have to go this way anyway. I hope it's nothing too difficult. I'm getting nervous about the fact that we're hungry. Maybe I should go back to Cordon and get my camping stove. Okay, it seems to be down here. But I can't see anything. But I can hear something. Is that dogs? Sounds like dogs, but is that our target? Try to climb on this scaffolding. But I can't. There are definitely dogs nearby. There they are. They seem to be stuck. That's lucky for us. Unlucky for them. How many more are there? And that's the mission complete. Successful mission. No injuries. At least not yet. Since we're nearby, I should return and hand in that mission. Before we move on to the next phase of today's journey. That's right. Vodka. Vodka will help. Still nobody here. The job is done. We got a stash coordinate and a little bit of money. We're going to have to investigate some of those stashes soon. We have a few of them now. We need this field cooking kit. We already have one, but they have a limited amount of uses anyway. 10 uses. So we have one as backup. We need this one now for the food. He has nothing else we want. So we just buy this and leave. Now we need to do some cooking. Which we can do at a campfire. Or we can do it anywhere if we have the right fuel. What can we make? Boar chops. Stewed boar chops. Dog chops. We're just checking the difference in satiety level. Though the stewed boar chops uses our water, and water is precious. Stewed dog chops. Fat bacon. Stewed. So we go for the boar chops. We need the water. Now we have lots of food. We make some fat bacon. Not the stewed kind. I'm still not sure if this food that we've made has a half-life. If it will turn foul or rotten. But at this point it doesn't matter. We're satiated. We may as well have some water as well. Just to take care of all of the levels. And now we're basically good. Ready for the next phase. I begin to wonder about the next location. What's in store for us here? Is it a bandit we're going to kill? Are there going to be a lot of bandits here? Is it a member of an enemy faction? Oh shit. Another pig. The Anomaly stole our kill and completely stripped the spine of this pig. How disturbing. Imagine what it would do to us. Did we leave any loot? Did we miss anything? Don't think so. Wonder if you can get inside those silos. Maybe we'll have a look later. Now then. This looks like our location. They're stalkers. They're loners. That's good. So who's our target? Our target must be a loner. Another free stalker. How will these stalkers respond if I kill one of them?
Слушаю тебя.
I'm not sure. He wants histamine. We're not interested. So who is our target? Petka wants us to rescue his friend. It's back in Cordon. Okay, we'll do it. We're heading back to Cordon soon anyway. Who's this? Stepan. He has a reverse bounty hunt. We're not going anywhere near the Monolith or the Red Forest. I hear bad things. Aha, we find the trader. We'll give him our PDAs. He gives us some cash. What does he have for sale? He tells us a little bit about the area. This is a flea market. Not much to go on. This one has better gear. We need meds. We take both of them. And a bandage. That's already most of our cash. We take some more water. Maybe we should buy some more shells. Yes, we should. And here we should sell some things. We don't need these. Not right now. We always seem to find lots of them anyway. Later I will realize what's more essential, what's less essential. We don't yet have the kits needed to make a lot of ammo and other things that we might use. All we have is a drug making kit to make medicines. So we offload a lot of our gear and ammo that we don't need right now. We still have a little bit of money left over. For now, I think we'll just keep the money. Now, to the mission. How do we identify which one of these loners we have to kill? I think it's going to be a little bit tricky. He's here somewhere. One of these stalkers has to die. But how will the other stalkers respond? We might just have to test it out. Pick someone. Anyone. We could always fail the mission and then decrease our reputation with Sidorovich. But will killing this stalker decrease our reputation anyway? Not with Sidorovich, but perhaps with the other stalkers. I'm unsure. I'm just going to have to test it, I think. They didn't open fire on me. But now they did. So it wasn't any of those two. Just a little test. Who could it be? He's behind us. It's one of these two. Lenka Pittman. Is it you? You were the first one we spoke to when we got here. I think it's him. Mission complete. But the other stalkers did not like that. How will we get this done? Maybe we should just run. As fast as we can. But which way? This way? Or this way? Both seem equally risky. Maybe this way. At least then we'll have some cover. Let's try. Seems to have worked. But will they pursue us? Will they chase us down? And how will this affect our reputation with the stalkers? I guess we'll have to wait and see. What's that? Flesh. They seem to be retreating. That was lucky. Now, should we head home, or should we do this mission? I think we should head back to Cordon. We need more supplies. And we have another mission to do in Cordon anyway. We have someone to rescue. Cats again. The same cats that killed us last night. This time there was only one. I wonder if the gear is still there. The gear that we left at the entrance to the garbage. After we somehow managed to survive the group of bandits at the checkpoint. Turns out that leaving loot in these stashes is risky because they can all be accessed by other NPCs, other characters in the game, and they can all be stolen. But luckily, they seem to be here. We can't take everything though. We don't have the room. So we break some things down. But we're still overburdened. This armor we have found will be very useful if we can repair it. We're overburdened, so we're losing stamina just from walking around. Will we be able to make it back to the rookie village safely? It's quite a trip. There's our rescue mission. It's on the way. Now we have plenty of ammo. But it's only buckshot, so it's a lot less useful at range. Loners. That's lucky. We could really use some binoculars. We can't see who they're fighting with. Our stamina is really low. This is going to be a problem. Stopping in a radiation zone like this is never wise. But we're out of options at this point. Maybe we should drop some of our gear. We find another anomaly. There are zombies nearby. They don't really pose a threat to us at this point. And they don't have much loot. So where is this location we have to get to? Pigs. Shit. I don't have my quick release. That's a problem. Where did I leave it? Maybe back at the rookie village. We hear gunshots close by. Sounds like it's coming from where we have to go. We've been spotted. Shit. This is not good. That pig's coming for us. Oh, it's a flesh. I often get caught with an unloaded weapon. It's a real problem. We're too far away to be effective. We need to get closer. These bandits seem to be well armored. This time it was too much. We need a more tactical approach. This time we leave the armor. So we're not over encumbered. I need to remember to grab the quick release system from our stash. In the next episode, we're going to have a look at the story mission. We're going to go and investigate the Stalker, the Dark One. I can't remember his name right now. The legendary Stalker that we've heard so much about. So that's going to be the focus of the next mission. We have to head over to the swamps again, the Great Swamp. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd like to get a little bit further into the story mission and see what that's about. Since we're halfway through the week. I get a feeling we're not going to get too far into the mission by the end of the week. Or into the story. So no doubt Stalker G.A.M.M.A will be returning to the channel at some point. But for now, we have to focus on rescuing this loner, this Stalker, who's managed to get himself captured by this group of bandits. I'm still not investigating those artifacts too much, because we can't even use them anyway, and I'll forget what they are in about 10 minutes. Once we have access to using them, then we'll look more deeply into what they do. Now, we seem to have managed to get a lot closer this time. Let's see how close we can get. So the bandits are around the back of that half-constructed house. Let's see if we can get in around the back here. Doesn't seem like there's anybody inside. And we have a campfire. Perfect. So we can save. Still haven't found a good spot to test these red barrels. Doesn't seem to be aware of us. I think he's facing the opposite way. Wonder how close we can get. Surely a point-blank shot from this gun would kill him instantly. But he does seem well armoured. And he's got a helmet on. Shit.
Вот падла! Ща мы вам, араб, твою мать!
Смена магазина.
Падлы!
Смена магазина!
Не духари, пацаны! Валим! Твою мать!
I'm very surprised that he's still alive at this point.
Смена магазина! Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Пиздец, меняю магазин!
I thought I heard another enemy speaking,
Да пизда, ты понял, блядь?
but it was us.
Смена...
And the cats, once again, have returned to make my life hell.
Смена магазина.
It's like a small lion, that thing. Like a mountain lion. Shit. The buckshot is quite effective against those cats.
Меняю магазин! Ну все, крышка!
Is that another enemy nearby? I didn't realise. Okay, he's taken care of. Once again caught off guard by this game on so many levels. Still making those rookie mistakes. Okay, I think the area's clear. Now, can we get back to the rookie village? We have to report back to him. Hopefully we can get back there without much issue from the stalkers after we killed that other guy. So these characters have a lot of options, these companions. A lot of things you can do with them. We're overburdened again. And our legs are quite damaged. I'm starting to question whether or not I can make it. I think the likelihood of us running into someone is quite high. We're not actually overburdened. but our stamina is dropping very quickly.
Shit. Oh.
Can we make it?
Oh.
We're not far now. Just past this bridge a little way. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Quite a large group of zombies. I don't really want to engage with them. Pigs. Shit. This is not good. Oh no. My fears were confirmed. It's going to be a little bit harder to get back than we first thought. So, in the next episode, we'll get ourselves back to the rookie village. And we're going to investigate the first part of the story mission. But for now we have to clear this area once again. Let's see how we do this time. This time I want to get very, very close. I can't really rely on any of these other guns. They're too risky to use right now. This time I want to get as close as I can. Surely one shot to the head would do the trick. Let's find out.
Канаем, пацаны!
What happened? Where did they go? I think I got one of them. Are they both dead? They are. Both shots connected perfectly. Once again, we're overburdened. When we return, I'm going to ask this character to take some of the gear. So, that's going to do us for this episode. Like I said, we will be visiting the first part, attempting to initiate, I should say, the first part of the story mission. And I've never done this before, so I don't really know what to expect at all. We have to head over to the swamp area. And but first we're going to have to get back to the rookie village. So that's going to be occurring in the next episode coming up later today. Once again, thank you to everyone who's watching this series. And I really do appreciate you guys commenting and saying hello. So thank you for that. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye for now.